that freaking hurt. Whew.
Hey everybody, welcome back to the Joe Rockstar channel. Oh, that hurt. Man, I was on a roll, let me tell you. Up until these last two races, it's been a solid 4 years since I've had a rib injury from riding. And all of a sudden, boom, back-to-back races, I hurt the ribs. And let me tell you, if you've never had a rib injury, you don't know what you're missing. Add in the fact that I have a really bad cold. Well, coughing and rib injuries are like... Let's just say, it's enough to have me contemplating retiring from this whole dirt bike racing thing. I mean, maybe I could start up a YouTube channel where I just argue with people about conspiracies, sports, or politics. You know, the kinds of things that are less divisive than dirt bikes. And to be fair, I'm no fan of Antifa, but that dude is wearing a Tom Brady jersey. But damn, if it just isn't so much fun racing dirt bikes, injuries and all. This weekend was the second running of the Freedom Hare Scrambles put on by XMC and Amra, as what feels like the 30th round of the 2018 never-ending Arizona Off-Road State Championship Super Series. I mean, this season has been going on for well over a year, and finally, it's almost over. With this and only one more round to go, we will turn right around and start the 2020 season 3 weeks later. And even though the overwhelming amount of fan mail I get are rants about how young I look, questions about how to keep up the swimmer's physique, and compliments on how awesome of a racer I am, the fact is, I'm feeling pretty beat up. Don't film me doing this, it's embarrassing. I really need to cut back on the sweets. And the injuries.
Hey, good luck, guys. Ride well. Good luck, buddy. Thank you, thank you.
So with only 2 races left in the season, I plan to finish up in the C class. This race was one that I really liked last year, and I felt that with a better start, I'd have a really good chance to do well. Now there were some new faces at this race, and at the start line, which almost always means there's usually a wolf in Sea Rider clothing somewhere on the line. I think that the guys who've never raced before tend to opt for the C class, even though they're experienced riders, just to get their feet wet in racing. So with fresh blood, there's a pretty good chance that the competition would be stiffer as well. No matter what though, I was determined to make this race about fun, and not let the competition get into my head. The very first time that racing isn't fun for me is going to be the last time that I race. Now don't get me wrong, I still want to win. But with a start like this, well, I'd have my work cut out for me. I tapped the start button right before the flag to get the fuel pump primed, but she just wouldn't fire up quickly. Now it's understandable that we might be a little more cautious and slower in the first lap in such tight quarters, and normally I would be pretty frustrated with the pace of the leaders and the lack of low-risk passing options here. But I just didn't have that competitive fire in my belly today. I was hoping that maybe by turning over a new leaf, by exercising patience, good sportsmanship, and empathy for my fellow racers, that karma would somehow turn in my favor. Instead, I think it just made me less aggressive.
It was bound to happen at least once.
I hadn't completely lost my competitive spirit. I mean, I was really considering taking a gamble and trying to make a new line to the right of that tree up there. But I thought it was too risky. We all know a more aggressive and confident Joe Rockstar would have gone for it.
Damn. Damn. This poor guy. Come on, people. Go. Gotta keep going. I ain't calling anybody out on that. That's a tough little hill for intermediate guys, beginner guys.
Back in August, I sent the ECU on this bike out to Blaze Racing for the ECU remapping that they offer. I can tell you that this is not what I was expecting.
Well, that might be the end of the race for me.
I'm not saying that their product doesn't work, because I don't really have any data to show one way or the other. While the Recluse on the bike will reduce stalls from bad clutch control, the flameouts are strictly an ECU problem for sure.
No idea what was going on there.
Bottom line, this happened more than once this race, and it really sucked. There was a lot of stop and go in the first lap of the race. The course had some tricky spots here and there. Now most races by the second lap, the traffic jams subside. Either the riders get the hang of it, or maybe they shake out their jitters in the first lap, or maybe we're just spread out enough in the second lap that it's just not as bad of a problem. But this course was considerably shorter and tighter than most, and there'd be no reprieve in the second lap.
Woo! I'm getting my butt kicked. Nice pass. Nice pass, dude. Thank you. God dang it, man. You win some, then you lose some. Come on, God. Oh, don't yell, don't yell. Oh my God, I thought I was supposed to turn here. So obviously I'm not complaining about this kind of stuff because, you know, if I wanted to avoid this, I could ride the B class, but I chose to ride the C. And these guys are all out here, you know, giving it all they got, putting their heart into it. And I appreciate it. And I'm really sorry for ever really being harsh. I'd just like to get one clean run at that freaking little hill. Oh man, are you kidding me? That freaking hurt. Whew.
And for those of you who think I might have been overreacting here, well, just imagine doing this without the armor. One of those branches struck me in the lower rib cage so hard. At the moment of impact, it was probably one of the most painful things I've ever felt. And I wasn't even 100% sure that I wasn't impaled by a tree branch here. It took a solid minute or two before I realized that I was going to be okay. And for those of you who might be sitting there laughing at this, well, I get it. I'd be laughing too. It's kind of funny looking back on it. Seriously though, rib pain is no picnic. It hurts just to breathe. And bouncing around on the back of a dirt bike doesn't help.
God, it hurts so bad. Oh man, it hurts so bad. I hate that I screamed so much. Oh, yeah. Jeez, man, that's 2 races in a row. I gotta tell you guys, I'm seriously considered about retiring. Oh man, that could have been so much worse. I mean, I think if I was going a little bit faster, that would have caved in along. Oh God, that hurts.
I didn't want to quit, but I couldn't go another lap. So my best option was to wait near the finish line for the checkered flag.
What's he doing sitting over there, waiting for me to film him?
I can't say that I'm not disappointed that I didn't do better. Maybe I could have been a little more aggressive. Maybe that fire is what I need to be more competitive. Or maybe it is what it is. Bad luck. I would love to find a good balance between aggressive competition and humility at the same time.
We going another lap? Another lap? Oh, you are? Okay.
But so far, being an angry racer has produced the best finishes. Unfortunately, that doesn't always translate to the best results. I mean, I got this plastic trophy from the last round, but now everyone is disappointed in me, and I don't feel good about it myself. I liked it better when it was still new, and that just finishing a race felt so rewarding. And I think we all know just the thing to bring back those old feelings. I've got to challenge myself more. And the only way I'm going to do that is by moving up in class. So I have one more C race in December at Lake Havasu, and then it's all B at ACP, baby. Wish me luck, and thanks for watching. And until then, I can't wait to see you next time.